Ein neuer Tag.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Was sagen wir? Warum sagst du das?
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the I didn't do it.
Und was meinst du damit?
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't. I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
Du stammst also aus Macon.
You're from Macon, then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in, with all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Dann wollen wir nochmal in den Rückspiegel gucken.
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in
Oh.
Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Sure.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it. But that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much
Ich bin nicht zu der Party eingeladen.
Crazy. I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses, and he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him, crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting. Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. Oh, I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less
Straße.
depressing and a bit more hilarious if I do say so. What's that? This other time...
Darum, meine lieben Kinder, schaut man auf die Straße, wenn man Auto fährt.
Ah! Fuck! My leg.
So. Jetzt ist es ein bisschen ruhiger. Herzlich willkommen zu The Walking Dead. Ja, ein paar Jahre zu spät vielleicht. Naja, egal. Ich wollte es einfach aufnehmen, weil ich mir dachte, komm, ich hab Bock drauf,
Hey! Hey, officer!
einfach
Are
das
you all
Spiel
right? I'm
durchzuspielen
still
und
cut
es
back here!
vielleicht aufzunehmen.
Why the hell did he have his gun out?
Einfach aus Spaß. So, wollen wir hier erstmal raus. Dass das keiner gehört hat, ne? Wundert mich. Geht aber ganz schön tief runter da. Schleichen wir uns mal rum. Die dumm, die dumm, die dumm, die dumm. Officer. Okay. Heben wir die Patrone auf. Für schlechte Zeiten. Gucken die Knarre an.
The officer's shotgun is over there.
Heben sie nicht auf, weil er die wieder zurücklegt. Ja, ja, ich kenne das.
God damn.
Trotzdem habe ich nicht alles gespielt. Meiste gesehen, aber auch nicht alles. Als ob er das wüsste, ne? Jumpscare, 3, 2, 1.
Officer? Holy shit! Get away from me!
Take the shotgun. Klick. Schack, schack.
Don't make me do
Und
this!
bam! Ich hätte zwar daneben geschossen eigentlich, aber... Ja.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Wir bekommen Besuch. Was? Hä? Perfect timing.
Hello? Anybody? Fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I
Haben wir
could.
jetzt keine Teetassen mehr.
Anybody up there? No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is. Help! I wonder if anybody's home. Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
Ein bisschen. Etwas. Meinte ich natürlich.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay? Ah, shit. Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them. These people might need more help than I do.
Ich frage mich schon, was hier passiert ist.
Jesus.
Ich wollte außen rumlaufen. Geht aber nicht. Scheiße. Ah, Mann. Jetzt nochmal ausrutschen. Ui. Ach ne, warte. Er wollte noch was trinken. Ja.
There are three
Nee.
new messages.
Furniture overturned, blood everywhere. Jesus.
Three new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra, this is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my god, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Marietta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Na, ich glaube, die Polizei wird auch nicht mehr helfen können.
Daddy?
Ha?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
I'm I'm not a monster.
Good.
Where are your
Hast du
parents?
zwar gerade in der
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I
auf
think.
dem
Where the boats are?
Anrufbeantworter gehört, aber egal.
Where are you?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Frag mich, wo die herkommt, Alter. Und schon wieder. Ciao. 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 Rar. Gib mir den Hammer. Gratis Facelift.
Man,
Das kannst du laut sagen.
hi there.
Das,
Did you kill it?
ja.
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe
Ja.
at night.
Aber so stellt man sich einem kleinen Mädchen vor. Erstmal
Let's go.
Zombie
Stay
töten,
close to me.
Alter. Aber ich frag mich halt wirklich, wo die hergekommen ist. Von der Treppe oder was? Da war doch der Schrank vor. Und woanders war die nicht. Und warum dann gerade dann? Naja.
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot this night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit.
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad.
Ein Nachbar.
A neighbor. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long was a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters coming.
We gotta go.
Quick, let's go.
Ich find's geil, dass er das mit seinem verletzten Bein schafft, aber die beiden gerade nicht. Macht Sinn, aber egal. Naja. Jo.
Were any of those guys neighbors too?
Ja. Wahnsinn, Mann.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Wir werden uns nie wiedersehen, was? Hä? Wer hat das gesagt?
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Guckt aber ein bisschen unsicher.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Autounfall.
Car accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're going to want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it, really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you.
Dieses Gesicht
We'll
einfach.
clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
It smells like.
Manure.
Manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay. I love you, baby.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Duck.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to
Wenn
it.
das nicht mal ein Fehler war.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
So.
Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people.
over some. Just.
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Hey, back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Alles klar.
You having a nice time with Katja, Clementine?
Yeah.
Dann wollen wir die beiden nicht stören.
He seems like an alright dude.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Ach, jetzt kann ich doch mit ihm sprechen. Okay.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Keine Ahnung.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
At least you're honest. Shit. Better than I was when Duck showed up. You'll figure it out.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katja wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See ya.
See ya. Ja. Und wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge, wenn es klappt. Ich denke aber schon. Haut rein. Ciao, ciao.